you know where you is? Press on my heart, I will say. Press on my heart, I will say.
Myself an island on the furnace, and I don't want to say. Keeping it to myself an island on the furnace, and I don't want to say. Keeping it to myself an island on the furnace, and I don't. Keeping it to myself an island on the furnace, and I don't want to say it. I just want to lay here, always on my mind. I'd rather we just know it. Needles when I'm taking nothing feels the same here. Put myself together. I'm getting older. I don't want to say it. I don't want to answer. Keep it to myself tonight. I can't say nothing. Turn off the sun tonight. The stars look so much better looking in your eyes. They say our thoughts all blend. Quiet, underground. The feeling was just being nothing but time for us. Our thoughts all lose their meaning inside a light for us. The days are getting shorter, and how I want to stay. Just send my letters over, keeping the sunlight out. Hearts gently beating together, but nothing was left to say. The silence is much better. Needles when I'm talking. Nothing feels the same here. Pull myself together while I'm getting older. I don't want to say it. I don't want to answer. Keep it to myself, but tonight I can't say nothing. Even without the lights, feeling nervous to keep it to myself, an island of the furnace, and I don't want to say it. Just lay on my mind. Rather know it, but I don't know.
You talk when you cease to be at peace with the thoughts. If you love somebody, then let them go. For if they return, they were always yours. If they don't, they never were. Let there be spaces into the togetherness, and for the winds, for the heavens to dance between you. Love one another, but make it not the bond. The love, let it be rather a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Filling each other's cup, but drink not from one. Give one another your bread, but eat from the same loaf. Sing, dance together, and be the joyous. Let each one be alone, but even as the strings of a lute are alone, they quiver for the same music. Giving the hearts, but not into each other's keeping. For only the hand, the life can retain the hearts. Stand together, but not near alone. Together, for the pillars of the temple can stand apart. Only the oak tree for the cypress grow not in each other's shadow. For trees are the poems for the earth written upon the skies, but we fell down to turn them into paper, that we may record the emptiness and out the suffering that emerge for the strongest souls that the moan. Massive characters are on the sea for the scars. Ever has it only been the love known form to the solid death from hours of the separation that one day you will ask, or rather, but not as more important for my life or yours, or I would say mine, that you will walk away not knowing that your life is a part of mine, but the sorrowful eyes again in your heart. You'll see the truth and the weeping, that which we find the delightfulness when you love beckons to the following. These are the ways that are hard to seep, to the wings to enfold you to yield. Though the sword ends hitting among the ways that wound, and ways that wound you, speaking to, believing in, though the voice may shatter the dreams and the north winds lay, even as the garden. Love crowns for you shall be crucified, as if you were the growth, or he is you for the pruning. Ascending your heights, the caress of the tenderness and branches, for the sun shall be the descendants to your roots to shake them in the clinging of the earth. But in fear, seek only love's peace for love's pleasure. But then it's better for you to cover up your nakedness in the passing eye through the lust freshing floor, for the seasonless is where you shall laugh. But not all of the laughter and weep, but not all of the tears but love. Gives not but the self, but taking it not from possession of whatever be possessed, or sufficient into the love. Think you could direct the course of love and it finds yourself worthy. Direct your course. Love has no other desire but to fill itself. But if you love, it must need have desires. Let these be to melt like running brook that sings the melody to the night. To know in the pain too much for tenderness, to be wounded by your own understanding. Bleed willingly your joy. Beauty is not in the face, in the light in the heart. The children are not yours, for the son, daughters with a life longing for itself. And I understand that, and so I work. And I have found both freedom for the safety in my madness, but the freedom of loneliness and safety from the being understood for those who understand to enslave something in me. The children are not mine, and they're sons and daughters with a life long for itself, and they, not belong to you either. You may give them your love, but not your thoughts. For they have their own thoughts, and you may house their bodies, but not their souls. For the souls dwell into the house of tomorrow, but you cannot visit, but not even inside their dreams. You strive to be like them, but seek to make them like you. But the life goes backwards, not with yesterday, for their eyes, the brows. For behind the children, the arrows are sent back and forth, and the sees the make up and path. And the infinite he bends himself with the whom he might arrow to his swimming far. Letting your bending and arching hand for the gladness, for even he knows the arrow that flies, so he should go himself able to timeless awareness, and knows that yesterday, but it's today's memory and tomorrow's a dream, not to be chased. You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. You love somebody, then let him go. You talk when you cease to be at peace. You talk when you cease to be at peace with the thoughts. You talk when you cease to be at peace with. You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. You love somebody, then let them go. For if they return, they were always yours. If they don't, they never were. Let there be spaces into the togetherness and for the winds, for the heavens to dance between you. Love and nothing but make them not. Some of you say the joy is wrong, the sorrow, and others say the sorrow is great, but I say them to you, then separable, together they come. Which one sits alone with you? Remember the others sleep inside of your bed. Inside of your head, and the human relations give one to possessions. Never to the souls are absolutely different inside of the friendship and love. Two side by side, raise hands together to find one cannot be shalom. You give little. And forget not to let the earth delights to fill the bare feet. Winds along the play with the hair. I have learned silence for the talkative, toleration for the intolerant, and the kindness for the unkind. Yet strange enough, but great for the teachers. And forget not to let the earth delights to fill the bare feet. Winds along the play with the hair. I have learned silence for the talkative, toleration for the intolerant, and the kindness for the unkind. Yet strange enough, and ungrateful for the teachers. We're all like the bright moon, we still have our dark side. Some of you say the joy is wrong, the sorrow, and others say sorrow is greater, but I say them to you, then separable, together they come. Which one sits alone with you with the board? Remember the others sleep inside of the bed, inside of your head, and the human relations give none to possessions. Never to the souls are absolutely different inside of the friendship of love. The two side by side raise hands together, cannot reach. You give the possessions is what you give for yourselves, and sure. It takes a minute to have crush on someone for an hour, like someone for a day, to love someone. But it takes a lifetime to forget. The generosity is getting more than you can handle. The pride is taking less than you need. Hardship, pain, and sorrow cannot be separated by the joy and happiness bonds that, over the sadness or stronger than ties of joy and pleasure. Love that is washed by tears will remain eternally And none of the vulnerabilities will leave you to the measurements of giving yourself a new an identity. You approach yourself with maybe. And none of the vulnerabilities will leave you to the measurements of giving yourself a new an identity. You approach yourself with maybe. You don't lie about it. Can you help it or not? Mixing up the items and your conceptions, being deceiving to find a career. It's the hardest part of abandoning yourself into primal faith with your repetition. Maybe the scores don't lie, but the demolition of the destructions distinct, whether or not the styles can somehow be mixed, or whether or not the percentage of people like you are astounding enough to find a technique that's a bit different. For the ability to find a manipulating way to crime. Please, peace, this can be the test. This takes a lifetime. It's the only example to find your bitterness, conscious teaching you. Emphasis on beating them, pain and sorrow without being separated from joy and better judgment. Inspired by your spirit, into the inner studies among yourself and amateur feelings, your material. The narcissist patterns only leave you in your voice, justifying yourself, lying again, without a focus on your abstractions, adding up,
toleration for the intolerant, and the kindness for the unkind, yet strange enough and unrate.
everything that you taught, you need to learn.
We're all like the bright moon,
To
we
lose
still
it.
have our dark side. Some of you say
You're gonna
joy
lose
is
something very valuable to yourself,
sorrow, and others say
like the integrity that you lost.
sorrow is greater, but I say them to you, they're inseparable. Together they come. Which one sits alone with you before? Whoever
The polarized inside every time.
Some of you have related to one of accessories. Connected to souls are absolutely different. Some should have been
Measuring to the moon.
two side by side, raised hands together.
A perfect, beautiful love. Storm, matter, whether or not appearance. Become adventures. Laughing at enough. Trying to react to things. Less than you stand still.
Someone for a day.
Getting up to this transition.
It takes a lifetime to get. Generosity is getting
Looking inside ourselves and transformation. Making order, intention. And the one vibration is synergy. To find the peace and love inside the God body is us. And our higher self. The first must come to love. And that's not nobody else but you. And that's how we love everybody else, because that's how it takes for them to exist. The ultimate experiment is inside of our heads. And the measurements we only calculate to you and I getting along and finding commonality, and that's to become course of actions. Crashing together, crossing each other. Perfect. Look to the eyeballs of perception to find something bigger than this. You saw the subconscious of your mind, you can go deeper, farther. So the reason why they allowed. You just have to ask the question, who is they? For you're the learning. Student and the teacher. Teaching, listening, and talking. Together. In harmony. In education, find yourself a close-up to debating whether or not you can believe your test that you scored. As though it was a come up. Everything that you involved with is typical enough for the old ways to turn over a new leaf. But if you cannot believe that you can, perpetually lost your own beliefs. And it's hard to hear or say. It's hard to leave you. But I know that I love. I'm part of myself fully. I'm treating myself like that. It's like compassion, integrity, identity. The confidence in yourself, yeah, the deprivation of it. It's the conundrum that I can't stand. So it's so as things will change, it shall change. Too far, And this perpetual moment will only leave you captivated by the information that you can only stop. And this perpetual moment will only leave you captivated by the information that you can only stop and pay attention to the catch.